Back on the Ride 950 Lounge live Saturday morning.
A lot of fun.
On the GSN WRN network. This lady to my left, she's a friend of the show, family, the whole bit. Big shout out to my peoples at Falu and Rez. I know you watching. Or Calito. I shouldn't say that probably on the mic. That's like Ghost. But any event, this young lady's here. She's has a clothing brand. She's a model. A beautiful mom, does everything. Now she's got a new venture, and I'm so happy she came here to crack the seal on that on 950 Lounge. Welcome back, the lovely, talented entrepreneur, one of my favorites, Hazel Lux. What's up, man?
Thank you. Hey, thank you for
having me.
This is not a
Oh,
maid either.
no doubt. The last time you was here, you did the question, and it was one of our most asked questions of the day.
It really came out.
People are like, wow, because we know we're in different markets, and people are like, wow, who is that? Because you had this fiery, Latina about you. You're oozing out, and
I put them out.
Yeah, you had the hat on that day, so
she put them out at 8 in the morning.
I did.
Yeah,
I put them out at 8 in the morning. Like what?
Yeah, and you was working on 2 hours sleep, so maybe that's why you were so gritty about it.
Right.
But again, thanks for coming, hon.
All love. I appreciate you guys having me.
Oh, without question. Now, Brody, you had something funny to say during the break. You want to let the audience know?
Well, I was saying how you had your brand, F my ex, and I was like, well, look like y'all back together again. It's rekindle my ex. That's a new line.
For the lover in you.
I hear ya.
We just started something for the start.
That's a good one. That's a good one. But let's make one thing clear. That is not my ex. He is not the ex. He is the next. He's the new.
Next ex.
No.
That's my next. That's my next.
No, that's not the next ex.
We giving you a lot of.
He's not going to be the ex. He's actually going to be the husband.
I want to be at your wedding.
Oh, he's the Willie Beeman.
I want to be at your wedding.
You will, most definitely.
Just as a wedding that's like, solo. Because you got a lot of... Your team is hard.
It is.
So it's official? Y'all set the date?
We didn't set the date, but it's official. We're going to get married.
So I'm happy for you.
I was
too much.
She even got her wedding
I saw her finger and I said, wait a minute.
I got wedding fever. I was just in the wedding on Thursday.
Oh, you were?
So it was like...
You said you looked at the finger.
I looked at her finger and I said, wait a minute.
Oh, this is my promise ring. My engagement ring is getting done.
I looked at the finger and said, wait a minute. She didn't have that on the last
ring.
time.
No, I didn't.
No wonder why Cartier left the room.
Got that Princess Diana thing going
But let's talk about why you're here. You have a new venture that you're starting, and I think it's really great that you're putting this together because there's nothing out here for young people. Talk about this new project for kids.
So we actually have a magazine out already called, me and my partner Gio, shout out to Gio. We have a magazine called That Splash Mag, which Jolie is on our cover. Oh, she graced one of our covers.
Jolie on everybody's cover.
Yes. Shout out to Jolie.
I'm going to get her laying on the 950 website.
She's a Hall of Fame independent artist.
Yes. I love it. I love it. I'm all about women empowerment. However, we started a magazine called That Splash Mag, right? And that's more empowered by Geo. Right. And we just started a new magazine. Well, we didn't start it. It's actually the first issue is going to be beginning in September. Right. It's called Splash Kids. Splash Kids magazine. And the magazine is all about children. Oh, okay. Basically, every other magazine that you see out here that has, women or men or rappers or, people in the nightlife or hustling or doing whatever they got to do to make their ends meet, you know. And they're getting branded and supported. Well, I'm doing that for children. Right. I'm going to be supporting children. I'm going to be branding children, children that have talents, children that have their main hobbies that they love, just putting them out there and giving them a light, giving them their platform, right.
Oh, okay. Is there an age limit on it?
No age limit. I don't have no age limit.
You're a little bit too old to be.
We're all God's children.
I hear you, but there's no adults.
Oh.
How you finding your talent? Where you getting your talent from?
Everywhere. I'm taking it all in. So basically, I'm actually building a website, And I'm going to be, as of now, we on Instagram, we on social media, Facebook, and all that good stuff. And we taking DMs, we taking emails, we taking all that stuff for now. The website, once we have it up and running, we're going to be taking kids from all over the world.
This is like, you're going to like doing like a talent search for kids?
I'm not doing really a talent search because there's children out there that don't have talent, you know? There's children out there that have just a hobby. Yeah. They like to play ball. I don't want to be a basketball player, but I would like to play ball, video games, whatever.
Okay. So this is
almost, soccer.
Pickpocket.
So this is almost like another, like how they used to have Star Search?
Something like that.
Showing your age there backstage. Showing your age there backstage.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. But, you know, the magazine is printed. It's digital. You know, I'm getting it published as well in stores. Nice. So I'm trying to. There's no kids magazine out. There's no one really supporting the children.
Yeah,
you know?
Years ago was right.
So.
What about again,
what about 2016?
Right. Yeah.
You know, and I just think, let's put it like this. Yeah. I'm a mother. My son is 9 years old. Yep. And I also take care of my mother's children. You know, I'm in a household full of 6 boys in the house. I take care of 6 boys. My mom is sick. You know, so I'm like, wait a minute. I'm basically a house mom, you know, cooking, cleaning, doing all the stuff, you know.
I can't see Hazel cooking and cleaning.
I've been doing it. When I've been doing the whole F my ex, I've been doing it. No one just knows the real Hazel. No one really knows what Hazel got going on, you know.
Women. Yeah.
So my mom barely could walk.
I see you in the Stars and Stripes.
Of course.
Swimsuit in the Olympics, you would win.
Thank you.
That's why we put her up.
Thank you.
Yeah, you definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah,
but you know, for the most part, no one sees the true Hazel. What Hazel got going on in her personal life. I don't put that out there.
Sides of everybody's
you know.
Life,
so for the most part, I look at these kids every day, and I'm like, my son want to be a basketball player. You know, I have this one that wants to be a scientist. I have one that wants to be an FBI agent, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know, and we already decided on the Splash Kids. We just didn't go forward with it. You know, because Hazel had a little. You know, I had to take care of the family. Family's always first.
Right. So should clothers who work with youth, clothing kids, or
yes,
groups,
I'm taking I'm taking all of it.
Okay.
You know, I'm taking a lot of donations. Mm-hmm. You know, and as like let's say if you have a brand, and the brand is DSN radios, right. You know, and it's for kids. Right. You want to promote your brand, right. You know, so I will have a couple of shirts, you know, and when I have kids come in, I will just have them model the brand, and as I publish it, I'm also promoting you, you know, it's cross marketing, you know, and I would expect the same, you know.
Well, we definitely want to get behind it. I told you on the phone, listen, whatever you do, and I know you have an event happening September 11th.
Yes.
Talk about that real quick.
Yes, I'm super excited. So we have our Splash Kids first annual back to school barbecue, where me and my significant other put up a couple of dollars.
She said that. You even got a name, this significant other.
I'm listening to you right now when I get them eggs. I'm good.
We put up a couple of dollars where we donating school supplies to the kids, you know, in the neighborhood. And yeah, it's gonna be a good look. We promoting the magazine. We giving school supplies out, book bags, all kind of stuff. You know, there's going to be activities. I got a lot of stuff. Face painting. It's going to be in the Bronx. It's going to be in Soundview Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Any other information, you can feel free to contact me through email.
Well, we you know, again, like I told you, we're here to ride that. We support that. You know, obviously, we're very closely with your brother. And so, again, like I said, whatever you need from us, we're here. I want to kind of transition a little bit, pivot a little bit, because you mentioned something about with youth, with sports and being astronauts in the professional world. Right. Have you been kind of following the presidential race lately?
To be honest, I'm so over it. Mm-hmm. I'm like, F Donald Trump, you know? I'm just like over the whole thing.
You're Hillary?
I was more with Bernie. You know, I was riding with Bernie, you know, and unfortunately it's not looking it's not looking too good, right. You know. But for now, yeah, I'm with Hillary all day. You know, I'm all about the women empowerment, and Hillary got Bill. You know, Bill wasn't so much of a bad president, so I think you know,
player.
It's all good. It's all good.
He ain't going into the White House.
It's all good. Listen, we all players in some way. You know what I'm
got
saying?
Stuff in the White House hidden, nobody found. He gonna go in the room.
Go back there, go get it.
Still here, look.
Yes, rubbing the two hands together.
Bill's a common man, smoke a little weed, cheats on his wife. I
mean,
only in America.
I mean, he is a human being, you know. We all got our flaws.
I love how you say he's. So if somebody did something wrong, you be like, oh, he's a human being.
I mean, not at all, because you know what? To me, it's just the president's the president. Right. At the end of the day, the president just say what he has to say. You know, right. He's just the face of it. You know, it's not too much he could possibly do.
Since we're on the president, what do you think about Obama's daughter. They
Oh,
caught her
Lord.
twerking and smoking a little bud and everything.
For the most part, she's a teenager. You know,
18, right?
she's a teenager.
She's about to go to college next year, I think.
Yeah, and at that age, you know, pretty much I was doing the same thing. You know, you can't sit there and put your daughter in a box like you can't do this, you can't do that. Because the moment that you box your daughter in, the moment she's out, she's gonna be a loose cannon.
Right.
You know, so I mean, I don't condone it. You know, if you want to do something, you know, your dad is the president. You know what I'm saying? You could have did it in another forum, you know, another not so out there.
Right.
But you know, at the end, oh Lord, not in Bill's room. But at the end of the day, she is a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So at that age, at least you know.
I always think
it's
that
not
they characterize when you want to become predator, they put you like you never made mistake. We human beings, we make mistakes every
That's
day.
because
Right.
it's always a yin and yang. Somebody is being paid to bring out your fault.
Exactly. But you got to pick and choose who you're around. Like, her friends did that to her. It wasn't that she got caught out there by paparazzi. Her own girlfriends
But you
took
know what?
pictures of her
But
and then posted it. Oh, look at the president's daughter. You got to be real mindful
I
of
heard
who
of
you're
somebody
around.
say, I forgot his name, was a black man. He said, I'm so glad there was no blacks around. Because they would have been like, oh, look at the black guy or the black friend.
That's
get her in trouble.
unfortunately,
it was
that's
nothing but
true.
Caucasian. So he said that, you know, that makes it like even Caucasians do it.
I don't know. I don't know about
But
it.
you gotta be mindful of who you're
If you
around.
look
That's
at that
it.
one situation, if you look at that situation happen, it was a one and done, and it was over. You didn't hear
Right.
nothing else about it, and it was just thrown under the rug.
Look what Bush's daughters used to do. So
yeah,
give
they
me a
was
break.
some
you
wild
know,
party kids.
I don't want to hear that. You
Those-
know, it's always a dog whistle when it comes to Obama. Let's just call it what it is. But
I
Dog
agree.
whistle?
I agree.
dog
just
whistle,
can't hear
you got it.
Oh.
I knew you'd get there eventually.
Yeah.
But Hazel, I got to tell you, I've known you now for a few years, and I like the way you're going. I mean, I'm
Thank
really,
you.
like I said again, like I told you on the phone, private. You know, I really think you're a fantastic entrepreneur. You stay hustling. You find new things, and I think this is something that really you and your partner will be very successful.
We have watched
Thanks.
Hazel from one stage of her life to
Evolve
another.
a little bit,
you,
yeah.
You have evolved in front of her. We feel like proud papas.
West Virginia.
From West Virginia.
Come here, honey.
Nasty.
Get on my knee. Stay away from him, Hazel.
Oh Lord.
You leave those kids with him.
I appreciate it. You know, that's
Yeah.
a blessing. You know, and like I said, in life you have to progress. You know,
Right,
you have to get better in what you do. You know, perfect your craft.
No doubt.
And that's all I'm trying to do. You know, get my mama out the ghetto, get my son out the hood. You know, raise him the right way, raise these boys the right way. You know,
Right.
help who I can.
One more time, information on the 11th and where they can find people want to donate
Yes,
right now.
September 11th from 2 to 6 p.m. We will be in Soundview Park, in the middle of Soundview Park, on the side of the baseball field. You can find me Hazel Lux on Instagram, Hazel_Lux, or at Splash Kids Magazine. See you then.
Could I
Shout
ask
out
a
to you guys.
question? What made you pick September 11th? I mean, you know,
Yeah.
is there a reason for September?
There wasn't no particular reason. I just know kids start school September, I believe it's 8th or the 9th, and that's like a Thursday. I know usually the kids get
Those
their
first 2
listing,
grades,
their
periods,
listings,
everything's
you know,
taken care of.
Going
everything.
back to school early. They even got private school going back already.
But that's private school. I you know, to me, no shade,
that's all right.
but I'm doing it for the public school. You know, I'm doing it for the mothers and the fathers that don't really got it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what I'm doing it for. You know, I'm not saying that no kid from private school can't come and get. Oh, everybody's welcome.
You know, it's more of a need.
You know,
for
but
public
I'm
school
doing it
kids.
more for the kids
Right.
in need. You know, and it's more for the people in the neighborhood that need it.
So it's going to be books. It's going to be
We just bought so much stuff. Like we just bought loose leaf paper, binders, composition notebooks, spiral notebooks, pencils, pens, whiteouts, glues. Like it's just folders, book bags. You know, we just went all out.
Are you taking any donations? So
Yes.
you
said
can get-
that.
Yeah, I'm taking all donations. Like I said, you could please reach to me at Hazel Lux or on Splash Kids Magazine.
And
But to
pull
the
out your
but
pocketbook.
to the people
Yes.
in the hood, make it out for cash.
I mean,
Speaking of you,
we taking cash, clothes, you know, school supplies. I'm also doing it as for kids that is a Head Start. So
Yeah.
coloring books, tissue, whatever, white bees.
go through your
Taking it.
closet I know you got a lot of stuff.
A lot of sneakers.
No,
Bring
I'm
out your
serious.
sneakers.
You got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but
Bring
you
out your
think
sneakers.
Kids, the kids, yeah.
Go through your closet. Don't worry about the sizes. Bring the stuff. We're gonna take a quick break.
Stories,
all right, we're gonna take a quick. All right, shut up. We're gonna take a quick break,
See, now you told me shut up.
and we're gonna come back with Hazel Lux.